Hi, I'm Casey. Welcome to my channel. And today is probably going to be a little spacey and all over the place because I want to do some catching up. And before I went, I haven't done a video since, well, before Christmas. And when I got home from being gone for Christmas, I had some things in my mail that I want to share with you. And then I want to share some Christmas presents with you. And then I want to share some things I bought after Christmas. And there isn't a ton of all of it. So I feel like I can get it done in one video and it not be like 20 minutes. But if not, maybe I'll cut it off. So starting with a Bagged by Buffy exclusive limited edition Merry Christmas gift from Buffy Summers. She sent me a sheet mask, a very nice sheet mask. And then she also sent me this very cute little bag with my name on it. And on the back, it says, "No vices, very few virtues." And that is sort of an Abe Lincoln quote that I think is fun. Although I kind of feel like the way it's written on here, it's saying I have no vices and I have very few virtues, which, you know, that's fine too. The funny thing is I was visiting with her on Instagram messages one time, and I think she just sent me a funny meme that said, "I drink to make other people more interesting." And it was, you know, she hadn't posted it, somebody else did, and she, you know, sent it to me. Anyway, I recognized it as an Ernest Hemingway quote, so I told her, you know, that's an Ernest Hemingway quote. And I know it because this friend of mine has a bunch of cloth napkins, and they have all kinds of funny quotes, or interesting quotes, I don't know if they're that funny, from famous people on these little cocktail napkins. And I told her that my husband often will get that one, like that's the one that he searches for because he likes that quote. And the one that I had gotten is, "It has been my experience that folks who have no vices have very few virtues," by Abe Lincoln, because I just like that one. Anyway, that was many, many moons ago. And we hadn't talked about it since. So that was very thoughtful and sweet that she, you know, would put something like that and have it made for me. And she said that it was made especially for you by my friend Tony, which, you know, I didn't know Tony made it especially for me, but I figured that there wouldn't be a whole lot of big K little C people with no vices and very few virtues on a bag just sitting around. I don't know how popular that would be to mass market sell. So I kind of did think she had it made for me, even before reading that. And I'm going to pull this stuff out because there's more stuff too, but on the inside is music notes. I'm guessing for all my fun music festivals that I like to go to. So how freaking adorable and thoughtful and kind. I love it. Thank you, Buffy. There's also the Gold Wonder eye masks, which are a lot of people's favorites. And a Hey Honey lip balm, which I am a lip balm-aholic. I love them, and I've not tried this one, but I do like almost everything from Hey Honey that I have tried, so I'm positive that I will like that. And then a handful of candy canes. So that was from Buffy Summers. Super sweet and very fun and funny and kind. And I also had a Christmas card from Unboxing Discovery by G, and her name is Gina. Although she doesn't write her name anywhere. I just realized that too. But it just says, "Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Unboxing Discovery by G" on the inside. But that was very kind. I'm not, like, she had to have looked up my address because she didn't, you know, like reach out and ask for it or anything. So anyway, very, very cool. And in a cute little box, see, with a cute little Santa sticker, was this Christmas card with this Christmas envelope. And I'm pretty sure these are stickers that she put on and made herself. And this is from Monique. And she sends me a really nice inside message. I hope that you guys all know who Monique is, but I will have her in the description box just in case, you know, one or two of you don't. But I like her personality. She seems funny, but also somehow like really sweet, like way nicer of a person than I am. Anyway, she sent me some Tokyo Milk shea butter lotion. That is a beautiful box, and I've never tried, you know, this brand's lotion or anything, and looks kind of expensive, doesn't it? Yeah, the packaging is beautiful. And then she also, and she wrapped them, which I thought was super, really cute, like, but I had something to unwrap, like it was a real Christmas present. And then she also had this little picture that she has painted, you know, like bought a little piece of canvas and painted it. And like her initials are in the corner of it. Is that not like super cute? It's freaking adorable. I wish that I hadn't started taking down my Christmas decorations, because I will leave this up now for a little while and then have to put it with, because I can't just immediately put it into a box. It's got to stay out for a little bit. And I leave my tree up until the Epiphany. I just usually take down my other decorations, so this will just have to stay with the tree. Anyway, thank you, Monique. That was really, really sweet of you. There was like a jingle bell and some black candy canes. I'm not sure what flavor those black candy canes are going to be. Another jingle bell. Anyway, I wanted to share those things with you that were gifted to me from people that I've met on YouTube. And then I want to talk about other Christmas presents. So my husband and I, my probably best Christmas present, are giving each other a new refrigerator for Christmas. And, you know, we got to pick it out. And I have been married for 27 years and never picked out a refrigerator before. Our houses, when we've bought them, have just come with a refrigerator and then they never broke down. So, which I mean is good. But anyway, it was a lot of fun to go and pick out a refrigerator. And we are in this apartment. So it came with just like this, you know, apartment sized refrigerator that is shorter than I am. And when I go grocery shopping, I always have to, you know, like play Tetris to put things away. And, you know, if we get like a pizza, and we have leftovers, you know, you can't just put the box in there because it doesn't fit. And so I'm transferring it into Tupperware. And my husband said that he feels like my refrigerator is the thing I've complained about in the last 2 years the most since moving here. So he wants to not hear me complain about a refrigerator anymore. And we'll just, wherever we move, we'll be able to take our refrigerator back with us. So that's exciting. And then probably my favorite gift that I got from someone else, besides my 3 daughters not making me a grandma. That's my oldest daughter actually sent me a message a few days before Christmas. It was like a meme also. And it said something like, my Christmas present to you this year is not making you a grandma. And I was like, that's a good gift. I'm good with that, even though she's 29. And I told the other 2 girls that's perfectly fine. They can give me the same thing. Even like one more Christmas, I would say. Then maybe after that, it'll be okay. Anyway. But my mother-in-law got me this Blend Bunny Cosmetics Surge Palette. And it is so beautiful. And it's exactly what I wanted. And Blend Bunny is an indie brand, and they had their first palette that was called like Blends, and it was all mattes, and people really liked it. So this was the first palette that came out with this line of shimmers in it. And then these are neons, and they, I haven't tried it out yet, but are supposed to glow in like UV black light. So that will be fun for concerts and festivals and things. And I have played in it just twice. And I liked both of the looks. The one look was on Christmas Day right after I got it, and was going to be, you know, with extended family on my husband's side, so I didn't want to do anything too crazy. So I just used kind of the greens. Like I think I used, you know, this green, but then like the green shimmer and the darker, grungier green in the middle. And I liked it. And then I tried to do, maybe just yesterday, like a more purple look. And I think that I took pictures or filmed it so I could enter that in. There was something I used yesterday that I didn't think blended as well as I expected it to. It might have been the darkest of the purples. And it blended okay if it hadn't been in this palette that I thought was known for being just crazy, wonderful, blendable. So maybe it's just me, or maybe it was the primer that I used with it, or the brush that I used. I still love it. And the gold, I think, is the glittery color that I used yesterday. And I feel like it creased on me a little bit more than what I thought by the end of the day when I looked in the mirror once. Anyway, but these colors are so stinking pretty. Like, I love this grungy dark line for deepening things up, and the shimmers are so pretty. And you know what? Let me just swatch it. Except that I still have shimmers from that Ipsy unboxing I just got done with. I'll do them here. And I want to do some of the shimmers because they are just so creamy and lovely. Can you see how amazing that looks? And then let's do a couple of the ultraviolets and a couple of the grungier shades. And now my fingers are kind of, I'll do a couple of the pastels. Those you can't really see quite as much, huh? I can in person, actually. Just in the camera, I don't as much. And then I might as well do a couple from that middle line so that we get a few from everything. Where am I gonna put them? Not the best swatches down there, but, you know, weird angles and all. Anyway, I think I'm going to get a lot pickier about palettes that I'm getting, and just, I want ones that make me ooh and ah over them for a while, and ones that I feel like I can do a lot of different things with, because I have a lot of palettes now. If I, you know, it's not like I need any certain color. I want individual colors that make me tingle. Okay, my brother got me weird gifts. Sometimes we do that with my family. Not always, but sometimes. And he got me this hat. It actually looked so much cuter on than I expected it to. Although I don't think it will with my hair up. Like, it needed my hair down, and then it looked kind of like, yeah, see, this isn't doing anything for me. But if I had big curly hair down here, and he really meant it as a gag gift, but I actually think I'm going to try to wear it out sometime. And then he also had this picture blown up because it's funny. This is my aunt, and she's carrying around, I don't know, at least 2 dead squirrels and a shotgun. And she's probably 8 or 9 in the picture. But anyway, oh, you know what? And I just now noticed she's actually smoking a pipe too. Yeah, okay. So I'm sure it was a slightly posed picture, but probably not much. Oh, and a cowgirl hat. I probably didn't notice that because I'm pretty sure I've seen lots of pictures with her in that hat, so I think she did wear that a lot. Anyway, so I think that's all the Christmas presents that I wanted to share with you that I thought you would find interesting. But then I do want to show you a few other things I bought after Christmas. I got this Dr. Teals gift set. It was half off, which made it $5 at my Dillon's, which is like a Kroger's or the Kroger brand affiliates or whatever. And it's 3 14-ounce size bags. So I feel like that was a very good price for eucalyptus and a citrus one and a black elderberry one. because I like to soak in bath salts. And sometimes I think, you know, bath bombs are so stinking expensive that I don't get them for myself very often because I'm cheap. Then at the Bath & Body Works 75% off sale day, I did get this one flavor. It's called Ice Cream Bar. They had 2 scents that were on the 75% off table, which made them like $7. But the other one was like a popcorn and caramel apple or something. But I don't like the smell of popcorn, really. Like, I like movie theater popcorn smell if I'm going to a movie or even walking in a mall past the movie area. Like, that smells more like butter to me, though. I don't like I don't know, sometimes popcorn smells when they put them in candle just smells like a passing gas smell. I don't like it. Anyway, this one is certainly not the best scent that Bath & Body Works has, but I would guess that's why it was 75% off. And it's still okay now. And the last thing I have to tell you about is these come from Aldi's, and they're $2.99. And last year I got them before Christmas, and they were so amazingly delicious. And I would just pick up a couple of boxes of it because I didn't know they were seasonal. And then one day I went in and they didn't have them. And then I went in, you know, a few weeks later and they didn't have them. And now I've been checking every, you know, month or two, and they haven't had them until just this last time that I went in. So I bought four boxes of them. And yes, if you like chocolate or chocolate truffles, you will not be disappointed. They taste like they should cost at least 3 times as much, maybe more. And it's 8.81 ounces. And I know I told you about it last year. But yeah, they're dusted with a cocoa powder, and then just the chocolate truffle part is so rich and deep and delicious. It's amazing. I didn't want you guys to miss out on that. And some of this stuff, like the chocolate truffles, if I had a community tab, I would have just posted it in there so that everybody could see when I have a really good deal that I think people should know about, so they could rush out, because these could be gone really soon, maybe even before I get this video posted, and that would be sad for all of you to have missed out on all these chocolates. But I don't have a community tab yet because I don't have 500 subscribers, and I know it sounds weird because I really don't think I even want 1,000 subscribers. That's too many. Because then I couldn't probably do these dorky videos like this that I want to do, where I'm just being my crazy self with my kitty who jumps up on me in the middle of things. But I do want 500 subscribers so I can get the darn community tab. So anyway, if you're not subscribed, I don't know how on earth you found this video without being, but it'd be cool if you subscribed to me if I have less than 500 people. If I've got more than that, you don't have to subscribe. I'll be fine. You'll be fine. But yeah, all right, that's all. So thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.